Hey everybody, welcome back to the gift that keeps on giving. This is Camping Gear TV. I am Josh.
I'm Ben.
And today we are looking at a special product.
Yep. It's been a long night, hasn't it?
It has been a long night.
There are times where I think you people take for granted that we just are like, bam, we pop on giving the episodes, but sometimes there's a bit of heartache that goes in between these takes.
So by the time you will have seen this episode, it will probably be about a week after we recorded it.
Right.
And so we've been spending the last few hours trying to finalize the best of 2010. And it has not been going well.
Right, a terrible endeavor, to say the least. Just the finalizing of it, the process was enjoyable.
It will be good, though.
Oh, yeah.
And so, if you haven't seen it by now, go check it out.
Right.
Go to our site, campinggeartv.com, and take a look at it.
Because a lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into it.
But that's the best of 2010, and today we are looking at a multi-tool.
Yep, this is from our friends over at SOG. Okay, they make a lot of,
Does it stand for son of a gun?
It does.
Okay.
Son of a gun industries. Paratools, knives, saws, hatchets, outdoor things for slaying bears and werewolves, that sort of ordeal.
Key.
So this is the package it comes in. Actually, I will say that on the vinyl, it's a vinyl case. You see that little clip there? It's got a plastic clip that's kind of sturdy. You can put on
Flexible.
your belt. Yep, that's kind of nice. So we'll get back to the case. We should get into the tool first. So this is called the Paratool Black Oxide.
Are you sure it's not pronounced Paratool?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Paratool. But you know what? To each his own. You could call it whatever you want or pronounce it however you want. There's two versions of the Paratool. One that's just plain stainless steel, and this one which has a black oxide coating on it. So this is kind of their take on the multi-tool is a little different than a lot of other companies, where they have their plier head swivels, and their claim to fame. Are you wrapped up over? It's just been one of those nights. Their claim to fame is that they have the only multi-tool that has a swivel head, so you can get into areas at different angles, a variety of angles.
We should show some close-ups of that.
We will. 140 to 180 degree angle is what they're saying.
140, so like 180 is like if my arms are the pliers,
right?
It's out like this.
Right.
140 is kind of like
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and the way that works, you see this little knob here, and we'll try and get some close-ups of this process, but you kind of like
what?
There's that little knob that sticks up, and you kind of pull the pliers up, and the handle starts to spread apart, and then you kind of got to apply a little bit of pressure to straighten out the handles.
Okay.
So there you go. Now
Put
we
a little back into it.
Yeah, and so we go back to close them up, or kind of get back there.
Oh.
So we have pliers that can work at a different, as you can see, we got angled head pliers.
Very interesting.
So kind of nice little product here.
Cool. It's attractive.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a good size. I think this is a real good size for a multi-tool. It's not too big. It's not too small. All the tools are easy to get at. It's definitely very sturdy. You're not going to be breaking this thing.
Oh, it's very sturdy.
So they claim they have 15 implementations on here. They got a variety of tools. So let's just take a look at some of them. So obviously the pliers we have up top, needle nose pliers that have a wire cutter in the middle, okay, in case you are doing any electrical engineering in the outdoors. And
interesting point you bring up there.
Yes, and every multi-tool has wire cutters. I myself have yet to utilize that feature in the outdoors.
Wire cutter.
Yeah, just not finding a whole lot of use for wire cutters. I could be an idiot, and people are sitting there saying that our
wire cutters are where it's at.
Yeah, they're listing the obvious reasons for wire cutters, but nonetheless, SOG feels that if they can put it on there, they do, and obviously they are there. So
that's a common feature on a lot of multi-tools.
Yeah. I think a lot of times they're doubling as for work, construction, handyman type deal too. Yeah. So on the handles we have two rulers. On this side they have an inch measurement, and then we have a centimeter measurement on the other side. So we can get, it looks like, 4 inches just about on this side, and almost
should we
10
measure it?
10 centimeters. No, we should measure it.
All right.
We should. Maybe we should. No, we'll wait.
All right.
Okay, so some of the other tools that are in here, again, we'll try and get some close-ups. What's that?
Bud Light.
Oh,
Bud Light.
looks like you're enjoying yourself. Again, product of a long evening.
I am enjoying myself.
So the tools we got here, if we take a look, there's a lot. We got 2 types of knives, straight and serrated. Okay. And then we have a couple different types of screwdrivers. This is their medium flathead and their Phillips, and the flathead is on a bottle opener.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's one more screwdriver in there. It's a big screwdriver on another bottle or can opener.
That's an attractive shirt.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a good looking shirt.
Yeah. It's kind of flashy a little bit. Trying to be more stylish.
Flashy but not flamboyant.
This is what our stylist recommended that I wear. We have a stylist here on CampingGearTV.com, and they recommended this outfit to me. I didn't pick it out. We get clothing all the time from the biggest designers that are out here. On the other side, we got a file, and it's they said 3-edge. Yeah, I mean, no, yeah, it is 3-edge. So
it's nice.
Yep. The 2 flat sides, that side right there, an awl, and another mini screwdriver and bottle or can opener right there.
A lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah, so as you can see, it's kind of a busy setup when everything's out. You know, you can destroy a bear with a couple different options here.
Yeah.
So
busy setup, but because the pliers fold back into it,
right.
Very compact storage.
Well, and they have slots for each tool to pull up. And after using this a number of times, it's been easy the whole way through, pulling out each tool. There hasn't been a problem. Sometimes the multi-tools, you're like digging at it to get the tools to come up. This one has been working pretty smoothly. Yeah. So, but like with any multi-tool, you start, bringing out all the tools, and you got to be careful that you don't poke your eye out.
Yep, no poking in the eye.
Because all that stuff goes on. So here's that with, everything spread.
I like it.
It closed back up. And then you bend the handles and you kind of close it back up that way. This can take, because it's the folding plier kind, because they have that folding plier, it can take a second to get used to getting it to fold back down.
So, can I tell you what I think is best about this?
I guess so.
All right. Well, I will then.
All right.
I like the rugged, durable look.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay, I'll go with that. Couple stats. Its length, when you're asking how long it is.
I was wondering about how long it was.
When it's closed, it's 4.3 inches. And when it's open, 6.4. Its weight is 6 ounces. And
which is not bad, half pound. Less than half a pound.
Assembled in the USA. It is a $60 item I find on the internet. SOG has it on their site for $100, like most places or most companies whose gear we review. Usually you can find it for cheaper out and about on the internet.
$60?
Yeah, $60. That's, a little higher end on the multi-tool range, I think, in my opinion. Yeah. But it's definitely, if you see a lot of SOG's product lines, they do build really, really sturdy stuff.
Right.
If you buy one of these tools, this isn't something that's going to get you into trouble and you're going to end up throwing it away because it doesn't work. It is a pretty high quality product. It can take a beating. It will last you a long time. Like we said, there's a lot of tools in there. 15 implementations, I think it was. And so, you got a lot of options and can get a lot of use out of that. And you never know when you might need a good multi-tool. If anyone has seen that movie, 127 Hours, that movie about the climber Aaron Ralston, who cut his arm off when he got caught in that climbing accident, he had to use a multi-tool to do that, and his was a real cheap $15 multi-tool.
Really?
And so now I haven't seen the movie. But I think some of what I've heard him talk about before is that if he had maybe a better multi-tool, he might have been able to
get out of there quicker.
Yeah, maybe chisel out the rock a little bit better, or maybe get his arm off a little quicker, which would be an unfortunate situation to find oneself in nonetheless. But having a good quality multi-tool will help you no matter which route you decide to go. So
Yes.
I think that's our episode for today.
Is that it?
I think so, yeah.
Is that it?
Well, we'll be back again to review some more gear, and definitely just keep on the lookout on everything we got going on, because I swear to God, we got the busiest month I think we have ever had, just between gear reviews and all the projects we got going on. So
People wanting to buy presents and Christmas and stuff.
yep, that's
Hanukkah.
that's going on. To Kwanzaa is a big
Kwanzaa.
one, you know. So
Rosh Hashanah.
Hanukkah. Are we missing any?
Festival of Lights.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yep.
Passover.
Mm-hmm. Wait, now?
Oh.
So, anyways, keep up with us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, our site. Leave comments, watch videos. And, boy, we're getting real close to 2011. The gear giveaways every single week, people. No joke. And it's not going to be crap either. I mean, I would think that if we were giving something that's having a giveaway that's under $100, it would be a rarity. So if that's up your alley, definitely keep checking back on us. Until then, he's Josh, I'm Ben, and we are campinggeartv.com.
Keep on pimping.